Hey, what's up, y'all? Blitzball Champ here. Um, I really just wanted to take the time to pay my respects. Um, so just yesterday, the pro wrestling world lost another great, um, Jon Huber, also known as Luke Harper back in WWE, also known as Brodie Lee. In AEW, also in Dragon Gate as well. Um, this one hurt. This one hurt a lot. Um, Back in 2011, um, or actually, even a little ways before that, um, I came across Dragon Gate Pro Wrestling, which is a Japanese pro wrestling promotion. Um, I discovered that through a combination of YouTube and also a friend of mine. And, at the time, I only really knew about New Japan Pro Wrestling and Pro Wrestling Noah. Didn't really know too much about Dragon Gate, but I had learned that Dragon Gate was starting a USA tour, which they deemed Dragon Gate USA, and started having shows in the US. But more and more I would watch, I was just really fascinated with a lot of the wrestlers. Masato Yoshino, Naruki Doi, Yamato, BB Hulk, Shima, Shingo Takagi. I mean, the list goes on. And that was really a main pro wrestling promotion that really got me hooked on the idea of multiple stables and just stables feuding with each other. And in the midst of the Dragon Gate USA shows and tours, came across a wrestler by the name of Brodie Lee. Big Rig Brodie Lee. And, I was able to catch some of his matches. And I have to tell you, for a big man like that, that dude can fly. Very, very athletic. Um, didn't do a whole lot of high flying moves or anything like that, but the man is very athletic and definitely knew how to use his size. Definitely had a lot of stamina too, and was a beast in the ring. And I remember for the longest time I had a dream where, oh man, it would be so cool if Dragon Gate USA came to North Carolina. I would go to a Dragon Gate show in a heartbeat. April 1st, 2011, that dream came true. It might seem like a big April Fool's joke when it was announced, but it was a reality. Dragon Gate USA opened the southern gate, came to Burlington, North Carolina, at the old Mid Atlantic Sportatorium. And I was able to secure a front row seat, which at the time, tickets were only, for front row, tickets were like 70, $75. They were actually very affordable and it was cool. You didn't have an assigned seat. It was pretty much first come, first serve. So you get a front row ticket. You could sit anywhere you wanted on the front row, but it was first come, first serve. And I won't ever forget the opening match was Brodie Lee versus John Davis. Brodie Lee at the time was with the Blood Warrior stable, which was a heel stable led by Shima. And you had many other people in that stable. You had Shima, Brodie Lee, you had Ricochet, you had Naruki Doi. Um, but yeah, it was it was a really cool stable. But yeah, it was one of the heel stables in Dragon Gate at the time, and I got a chance to see uh, Jon Huber as Brodie Lee wrestle, and he actually got a victory in that match. He also in the match between Naruki Doi and John Moxley, he came out and started beating up John Moxley at the beginning before the bell rang to try to get a advantage for Naruki Doi, and he went for the pin and he kicked out. But which Naruki Doi ended up winning the match anyway. But after that show, um, a couple of the wrestlers decided to stay after, even the ones that weren't even part of the meet and greet throughout the show. Decided to come out and hang out with the fans, and Jon Huber was one of them. And it was just so cool, just how he treats his fans. And he stayed after the show for a long while and just hung out with the fans. If you wanted to chat with them, you could chat with them. If you wanted to get something autographed, he'll autograph it. If you wanted to get a picture, he'll take a picture with you, which I got a chance to get a picture with him. And I tell you, it was just a blessing and an honor to get a chance to meet him. Such a humble guy, a very, very nice guy. He loves his fans. And I was actually very proud to see him be able to make it, to WWE. He got his shot in WWE. Then he later on went to AEW. Like, I was just really happy for his success. And he was a tag team champion. He was an intercontinental champion. Um, and I just he was a TNT champion on AEW. So I have to say, I really enjoyed watching this man, Jon Huber, in action, and just to see how he would interact with others. Of course, he was a father, a husband as well. I know they would have Brodie Lee Jr. in the front row with his matches and the times that he performed, and I just to see different videos of just how he treated everybody and just how much fun he was to be around was just so cool. And I'm so happy for his success and just how much he entertained each and every one of us. Just the angles that he had with the Wyatt family, as part of the one half of the Bludgeon Brothers with Eric Rowan. Um, the work he did in NXT on the main roster. Shoot, I was happy he was an Intercontinental Champion. Um, and of course, him being the leader of the Dark Order on AEW and him being a champion there. So I was just so happy for his success and just how much of an impact that he made inside and outside of the ring, just with how he treated people. Just how fun he was to be around. And, it was just such a blessing that even I got a chance to experience that, meeting him after a show and just hanging out, you know? Not to mention, didn't have to pay anything, for the autograph or the picture. He just stayed after the show with, many other wrestlers, just hung out with the fans. Like, hey, let's hang out. So it's so awesome, to see, the different wrestlers and performers really connect with their fans, and Jon Huber was nothing short of that. And it's just really unfortunate and tragic that Gone too soon. Only 41. Only 41 years old. He was young. He was young, was very fit in the ring, and he could go in the ring. I mean, he was a beast. You know, he was like even like more athletic, high energy sort of replica of Bruiser Brodie in a way. But but yeah, I do. My condolences and my prayers go out to his family. Um, definitely his wife, his children, and just all those that were just really close to him, and even all the fans that got a chance to meet him or see him live or just have any sort of interaction with him. I tell you this, I was talking about this with some friends of mine when I found out, because one of the friends posted it, because in a part of little small pro wrestling groups, whether it's on Facebook or just my crew of friends. But yeah, like when I heard the news, I was stunned. I was stunned. But supposedly they say he was dealing with some sort of like lung disease or some sort of like severe lung damage. Um, but I don't know. It makes me wonder, like, was that really what kept him out for so long, or just, had he been dealing with, like, did he have cancer and just nobody knew, or what? I don't know, but I know the last match that he had lost the TNT title to Cody Rhodes in a dog collar match. But but yeah, I tell you, this one hurt. This one really hurt. Especially with it was already been a bad enough year with, because I mean this makes 11 pro wrestler deaths, I believe. Because I know we lost Howard Finkel this year as well, but yeah. So I just wanted to take the time to really look back at my interaction with Jon Huber, and just the times that I got a chance to meet him and see him perform live, and I'm just happy for his success. That he got a chance to entertain and really connect with people, build relationships, build friendships. Such a great guy, and I'm blessed that I got a chance to meet him and interact with him. But wow, rest in peace, Jon Huber. Definitely gonna miss you. Gonna miss seeing you perform. Like many others before you, it won't be the same without you. It just won't be the same. But my prayers go up for you and for your family, and just all those that are mourning this painful loss. But thank y'all so much for watching. This is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. I will catch y'all on the next video.